dude not is going. If I call you, yeah, I like you. I like your pussy. I like something about you. I need you right now. I want you. I'm depending on you, and you out in public. You trying to get to it. There's shorties that you're not gonna waste time going out in public. None of that. You gonna go home. You gonna chill.
Well,
You
that's
gonna
for
call
broke
her up.
guys.
It's
So
already
it's
it's
type
all.
of broke
But,
guy.
that's what I'm
broke
saying
guy
though.
type of
That's
shit,
broke
dude.
guys.
No,
Let me
it's not.
wait.
No,
Let
it's
me just
not.
say something.
Everybody
Y'all
got a
said enough.
position though.
Can I
Like
just
you
say
already
something?
was
I've
out.
been trying
No,
to
they
say
Go
something.
don't.
ahead.
You
Hold up.
single, bro.
I
Go
just
ahead.
want to
You don't have
say
no
this:
damn
when
position.
if a guy got some type of cloud money, he's gonna set the mood, whether it's a smash.
Wrong. Yeah, you're wrong.
Hold
I'm
up,
not.
Daryl.
You're wrong.
Daryl, let me
You're
finish my
wrong.
thought.
Not wrong.
You're
Men
wrong.
Daryl,
for
listen.
money don't care. They don't care to spend no money on you. They don't care if you to go and wine and dine you, even if they
Wait. Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
One at a time.
A man who has some type of common sense is going to want to paint a picture for her to get her in the mood to do the most freakiest things.
Yeah.
Don't have to spend money to do that though.
I never said that. We're not arguing
that,
that.
bro.
So you can come to the crib. You can just come
Let's
to
Let's
the
say
crib.
that.
intelligence. Hold up. So if I got some money, right, and I'm out with my guys and we drinking, and I'm like showing them pictures of a little smash that I'm finna bring up here. Why wouldn't I say come up here? She knows she coming with a sexy dress and buy her 2 drinks. 2 drinks. Y'all so cheap and broke. Y'all can't.
Right.
We don't care about that.
Hanging out with a woman, y'all.
That's okay. That's not my point. That's not the point that I'm making.
What's your point?
That's not the point I'm making.
That's not the point I'm making.
That's not the point I'm making.
The point I said was I was speaking of what Marcus and
Hold
Paris
on,
was saying.
I was speaking
on what Marcus and Paris was saying. We have shorties that we gonna. You said a roster of women. You can't treat your. If you're gonna have a roster, everybody has to have a position. When me as a single man who does make money, who has a plethora of women that I have an option for because I respect them and I communicate. So regardless if I'm out with a shorty in public, I'm gonna we're gonna have a dialogue, and she already gonna understand that. So
understand what though?
Understand the dynamic of the relationship. Understand the dynamic of the relationship.
So you won't be out with her, is what you're saying?
Meaning. Remember the point that they just said. Meaning, if you have a roster of women, there's always going to be levels to everything.
So you have broke bottom bitches. But you don't want to be seen in public with that got roaches crawling up the wall.
Y'all not listening. Maybe it's too deep for y'all. It's too deep for y'all.
Daryl, the point is, Daryl.
Hold on, let me get some other people in there. Let me get on.
It's too deep for y'all. Like for a man
Daryl,
to have
the
a
point
roster.
Is, my only point, Daryl, deep. It's not deep. It's not deep. It doesn't matter. That's all I'm saying. You trying to make it matter
though.
Nobody cares.
That's
the problem.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on, everybody.
Niggas don't care about that mess.
No, let go. Let's go to Andrea and Treya.
Thank you. Okay, so what I was gonna ask is because I don't know if this is taboo or what, but y'all have never had a friend of the opposite sex that has stayed around with you longer than some of y'all relationships? You never
for years.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
I feel like we're inflating. Hold on. I feel like we're inflating a lot right now. I feel like all these different layers on top of something that is so very simple.
So simple.
Can you let me finish?
You got all the ad-libs, man.
Gucci man. Hey, okay.
Seriously, can you let me finish so we can talk to understand each other instead of just talking at each other? What I'm saying is that it is very possible to have a friend of the opposite sex stay around with you for years that you may have hooked up with in the past, but you care about them, you like them, and now you guys have developed a certain type of a friendship where if I have a boyfriend, you respect that, and I can call you and be like, yeah, I'm on my boyfriend right now. And then once we break up, we can still continue our friendship, and maybe in the future it can lead to something else. It doesn't have to be oh, I'm a hot shot ass nigga, so I'm gonna dog around because I don't care. I don't care.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be that way. It can literally be that you guys have your own unique friendship, and it happens all the time. So what are you talking about?
Everybody has a position. Everybody has a position.
Let somebody else just go ahead.
Come on now.
So, Andre, I know what you're talking about. You pretty much describing buck fuddies for real. That's what that is. And they can have that type of relationship where it's on and then it's off. You know what I mean? It's like y'all level of friendship is like you fulfill each other's needs even in that way, right? You have some type of chemistry. You realize maybe you're not fully compatible, or else you probably would be together. But you know that's what, or why else would you date other women and stay with them, or why would you date other men? If you're fully compatible, then it wouldn't be those breaks, right? So you wouldn't have a boyfriend and then deal with this guy. It would just be that boyfriend, right?
No.
No.
Wait a second. So when you, like, for example, we think about the movie Love and Basketball. Here we are, these two people who grew up together, where they're both seeing each other at the prom, dancing with opposite people. But at the end of the night, you're coming over my house because your parents are arguing, and I'm sneaking you in my bedroom and you take my virginity. It actually really happens like that. And
Perfect
then we
example.
out life, and we're in our own worlds and our own thing. But when we connect. Nobody has to know what we have. We know what we have, and that's all that really matters. Then we get married and we have kids. Like, stuff like that happens all the time.
And why don't y'all understand this? A man and a woman can just have a sexual friendship and then stop having sex and start back having sex and meet up and just hang out like we're friends. Look, I just want to say this. A number of y'all already said, and this might be the problem. Y'all literally said, I think Darryl said it and Kennedy said it, men and women can't be friends. So I think the disconnect is two different types of people on this panel. People who think a man and woman can be friends, like me and Andrea and Ali, and people who don't think men and women can be friends, and is only this or is only that. So
well,
I think that's the problem.
I don't have an issue. I'm gonna be brief, Marcus, because I do want to hear what you have to say. I don't have an issue with men and women being friends. That's not the point of this particular video. I watched the video and I'm looking at their dynamic in between each other. Based off their body language, very much so understood that they are not a couple, but based off of how they responded to the questions, I made the inference and determined she likes him. And I also made the inference and determined he liked her, based off of how dating is done today. And I can absolutely tell you that Netflix and chill is a thing. So while we keep trying to push words like broke around and all these other things and just friends, I can honestly say there are men who have the privilege of not having to go outside with a woman he just wants to have sex with. That's literally all it is. In this particular case, I can assume they like each other because of how they are outside and the way they both responded to those questions from a random stranger on the internet who has a cell phone in their face on the street.